Simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? We is back with another vid. Need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You coming through the door, you already know the slogan, no negative energy. With the negative energy, please exit the building. Now, you know anyone that needs a helping hand and you're able to help them, please do so. If you know any kids that's in your immediate family or that you be around that needs guidance, please lead them into the right direction because the children are the future. We have a rich CEO thinking that he owns the plane. This will be light commentary, so please like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it.
I've tried to kick a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company off their plane. When officers arrive, it just gets worse.
So we've deplaned all the other passengers. He's refusing to come out of his passenger.
Is this an inbound or outbound?
Outbound.
Also, it's taken off.
It was trying to.
Is he intoxicated?
It was believed he was intoxicated, but he wouldn't come out, so we could evaluate him. First, he passed out in the seat, and then when we tried to get him out, he woke up. He didn't know where he was at, but he's talking to everybody, making noise, videotaping the whole thing. He said, "Bring on the sheriff."
Fred walked up. What's happening?
So they want you off the plane, okay? For whatever reason, they...
I have no idea why. And I have no idea why.
So you want to hop off and come talk to us out there?
No, I have no idea why.
So you want to hop off and come talk to us out there?
No, I don't. No, not at all. I have no idea why. No one said anything to me.
What was the initial reason he didn't want? Because he was...
The crew felt like he was intoxicated
And he
because...
was unfit to fly, basically.
Right, but we tried to evaluate, but he refused to even come out with the
All right, Mr. What's your name?
Navarre.
So the reason why they wanted you off the plane, they just told me why. Because they believe you were intoxicated based on... Hold on. Let me finish, okay? So Delta, if they think you're intoxicated, unfit to fly, they have the right to ask you to leave because once you go up in the air, your intoxication level gets worse and you can get sick.
Can you give me I'm not intoxicated in any way, shape, or form. Can you give me an intoxication test right now?
What do you mean?
A breathalyzer. I'm not intoxicated.
Okay, so why would they believe that?
I have no idea.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
One drink on this plane. One drink.
You take any narcotics?
No.
Okay, so then why would they believe that?
I have no idea.
So
no idea.
Why don't you tell me your side of the story real quick before we go on?
I have no idea.
Okay, so...
Do you have a breathalyzer? I'll take it.
I don't have one on me right now. Hold on. So at this point, they want you off the aircraft, okay? Because they deplaned this whole entire plane.
They just did that 2 minutes ago, and
Okay,
I
well, that's
don't know any answer why. We just go to Madison, and I'll be good. I'll take a breathalyzer if you have it.
Okay.
I have no idea why they're doing this.
His words are slurring. You can clearly tell he's off something.
Do you take any medications on a daily basis that made you fall asleep or something like that?
I took it makes me a little bit nauseous when I take the shot.
Okay.
And I asked for a bag in case I had a little bit nausea. I have no idea why that triggered them. I have not had one drink. I have not.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
One drink on this plane. Give me a breathalyzer if you want.
Hold on. Yeah. So why didn't you explain that to them when they asked you?
I did. I just want to go home.
And home is where?
Wisconsin.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do.
Okay, you mind if I see it?
You won't take it, will you?
No. Just got to document what we did today, okay? Okay. So here's the thing, all right?
I have no idea what's going on here.
Okay.
No idea. Don't take my ID.
I'm gonna write it down.
Let me hold it.
No,
Let me hold it. I have no idea what's happening.
Okay.
I have no idea.
So, Mr. DeVore,
I have no idea.
Here's how it's gonna go, okay?
No.
Since you made them deboard,
They did that on their own. I had no.
Mr. DeVore, you are coming off this plane. You can sort this out with Delta a different way, but you have to get off this plane. They do not want you on this plane. Okay?
No, it's not okay. I want to go home. I'm just sitting here. I have no idea. Why am I here? Why why am I here? Oh my
You gotta
goodness.
come off the plane, okay?
No,
So, because Delta wants you off.
I have no idea. I'm a million-mile flyer.
Come off the plane.
I want him.
Now he threw that in there. He said, I'm a million-mile flyer. So he fly all the time. Hey, y'all better stop playing with this man. But see, this is what it looks like when you think money trumps everything.
Handcuffs. I want to be handcuffed and taken off.
So
I want to be handcuffed.
we don't want. We try to.
No,
we
you
don't wanna do it
handcuff
that way,
me.
but
So I have a
Yeah.
lawsuit. I want a
Yeah.
lawsuit. You handcuff me
Right.
and take me off.
Yeah.
Thank you. You get your handcuffs ready. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm
asking you, do you have any luggage?
I have no. I just have the iPad here.
Okay. So again,
Hang on.
can you unbuckle your seatbelt and come off the
No,
plane?
you guys got to drag me off. I have
Why?
no idea.
Why?
I have no idea why you're doing this.
Mr. DeWar, I don't feel like dragging you off.
I have no
really-
idea why you're doing this. I have no idea.
Off the
There's going to
plane.
be a viral moment here. So
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Right. Do me a favor, stand up for me.
I'm buckled in. You got to remove my seatbelt. You got to forcefully eject me from the seat.
Woo!
And what's your badge number?
214. Okay, do me a favor, stand up.
No.
Stand up.
I
Come on.
am. I
Okay.
am buckled in.
All right, here you go. Stand up. Stand up.
I need handcuffs.
Okay, I'm asking you to stand up.
Are you accosting me?
Am I what? I'm asking you to stand up, okay?
I'm refusing to stand up.
Okay,
I'm sitting
so
in my seat.
hold
I
on.
paid for
Hold
the
on.
seat. I paid for the seat.
Hold on.
I've not done anything wrong to
Mr.
Delta.
Mr. Okay, I'm going to let you know right now. You are under arrest for disorderly conduct. Okay?
Are you arresting me?
Yes, we are. So
Okay.
stand up.
I will stand up. I'm standing up under arrest.
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
Can I grab my?
Put your hands behind your back. Okay? Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Okay? Come on. Don't tense up. Put your hands behind your back. All right?
We'll grab everything after we.
Okay. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Okay? Don't move.
I'm not looking.
Okay, come on. Let's go. You want to do me a favor, partner? You walk in front of him.
Okay.
I'm going to walk him down the jet bridge.
Can I grab the side?
No, hey, listen, walk down the stairs. Okay. Hold on, right here.
I've never been arrested in my life.
Okay, right here.
It's the first day.
Do not move.
I've never been arrested in my life. Well, today's your first day. This is what you call a person that has a lot of money and think that it trumps everything. Think he has the power that he can say and do what he want to do.
Spread your feet.
I have no fucking
Right here.
idea what's happening.
Right here. Step into the police car. Okay?
Can you pull my pants up?
Yes, I will. Sit in the car.
Hold my shoulder, okay?
I got you. Going to our police station. We take you out of those handcuffs when we get there, okay? It hurts. You're under arrest. You're going back to our holding facility, okay? For disorderly conduct, okay? You're under arrest. Yes, you did. You deboarded that whole entire plane prior to our arrival.
No idea why.
Mr. Dvorak, I'm not going to argue with you anymore, okay? I'm just going to tell you we're going to see how intoxicated you are. We're taking you back for our holding. Okay. All right, I got you. Have a seat right there, okay? All right, Mr. Carl, okay? If I take you out of those handcuffs, you're gonna be cool, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, I know I'm in the handcuffs first.
Okay. All right,
This is amazing.
okay, you're not gonna be combative or anything like
No.
that?
I was never
Do me a
combative.
favor, stand up. I'm gonna take you out of the handcuffs, okay? Your hat is gonna have to come off. When I tell you, keep your right hand, place it on the wall. Go ahead, place it on the wall, okay? When I tell you to, you're gonna do the same thing with your left hand. Go ahead. Let's see. Have a seat. You're good. Have a seat. All this loose money, me and my partner have our body cams on. There's multiple cameras in here, okay? We're gonna count all this stuff, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, he got money. He carrying a big wad on him.
15.
away. 2022
40.
Okay.
So 2240. Okay. All of this is going to go back into your wall. All right. Will you take a PPT to see where you're at?
No, I have no idea what I'm here.
I told you, you are under arrest for disorderly conduct because you did not want to get off
I
the
did not disorderly conduct in any way, shape, or form.
A full 40 minutes later, and the suspect is still not being cooperative.
Do I have a right for a lawyer?
Okay.
Do I have a right for a lawyer or not?
What?
Do I have a right?
I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay.
Let me. Right now, you're being housed for disorderly conduct.
I
Okay.
have no idea what conduct that is.
It's a misdemeanor.
I've
Okay?
not done anything
All right.
disorderly. Not one bit.
When you're done, you're going to have to
Not one
sober
bit
up. That's
disorderly.
why. I'm not going to argue with you anymore.
Okay.
There's a bathroom. What do you want from McDonald's?
I'll do like a McDouble with just no bun.
You can take the bun off when we give it to you.
That's
fine.
Wait a minute. What jail is this where they get him McDonald's? Hold on. Wait a minute. He said, do you need to use the washroom and do you want some McDonald's? What the world?
There's a bathroom. What do you want from McDonald's?
I'll do like a McDouble with just no bun.
You can take the bun off when we give it to you. That's fine. If you want fries, you want water to drink, you should want a
Large Diet Coke if you could. Large Diet Coke.
large Diet Coke, fries. They come-
Wait a minute. What jail is this? It got to be because of who he is. I don't know. They probably found out who he is. That's what that was.
No fries. Just a McDouble, no bun. But I'll take
McDouble, no wine,
yeah.
large Diet Coke. Okay, all right.
So,
Okay.
This suspect is Karl Dvorak, a former president but now senior executive at Epic Systems, a leading healthcare software company based in Verona, Wisconsin. Epic's software has been used to manage medical records for approximately 78% of patients in the United States and over 3% of patients worldwide. The company employs around 13,000 people and reported revenues of $4.6 billion in previous years. When our team reached out to Epic Systems regarding Dvorak's arrest, they responded expressing no further comment on the incident. However, in a statement to Midwest Safety, Dvorak himself responded, "The way I acted on the plane that evening was inappropriate. I have apologized to the airline, their staff, and I apologize to the other passengers. Dvorak was given a citation for disorderly conduct, and he is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law."
Yep. Lesson of the day is just shut up. Just shut up. If he would have just got off the plane or even did they little test like they said in the beginning, because they said they were the flight attendants were saying they was trying to make sure that he was okay. He didn't even want to comply with what they were saying. So that's when they had to remove him from the plane because they didn't know if he was going to be a danger to the other passengers. So it was a good thing that it did deboard the plane and didn't fly with that negative energy on there. So shout out to those officers for being cooperative and wasn't going overboard with him, even though he was doing the most. Even though he told them you're going to have to rough me up and arrest me to get me off this plane. Even though he told them to do that, they didn't get nasty with him. So shout out to those officers. Much respect to them. Like I said, you got good officers on the force and you got bad officers on the force. Shout out to those officers. And I guess we could say shout out to him for coming back with a statement and apologizing to all the passengers. But no, that was ignorant and that was a nasty behavior. It doesn't matter how much money that you have. Who's to say he won't do this in another situation in a different environment? But y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We the People TV. Go.